Yeah, you got me. I'm scared. Hello and welcome back to some more Tour de France 2021 and part 8 of our playthrough with Team Jumbo Visma. Today we've got the first mountain classification, or mountain stage I should say. This is a huge one for the general classification. There's bonus time on offer, plenty of tough climbs, starting with a second class climb.
So here we go. Decided at the top of the climb, but the route is challenging, and it's an important day for the general classification. We must defend our position as leader of the general classification. It's not going to be easy. We don't have much of a lead. However, we can join the fight for the stage win. Have a good day, guys. Come on, we're aiming for victory.
Well, you know, the team principal's pretty positive. You look at the gap, and actually we've got a minute to Pogacar. And Fuglsang and Yates, and you feel like that is huge for us because those are the guys that could potentially take the yellow jersey off us today. So if we keep within a minute of those guys, we should be keeping it. So here we go. Let's get into it. Let's see how we get on. Let's see the condition of the riders. That's certainly going to be something interesting. Do we go in any early breakaways? It's really tough to say. It really is tough to say. But hey, it's gonna be very, very tough. It's a classic, apparently. So I'm very nervous. Very nervous that I'm gonna throw it all away today. But we've had a very positive start. We've got Roglic in very good condition. Van Aert is looking decent. Kuss and Dumoulin not so much. Kruijswijk is looking good. Maybe we go with him in the breakaway because he is a good mountain rider, but he will be there to protect the other guys. Maybe it's somebody like Bennett that we want to go in the breakaway with, or just Martin, because Martin, you know, he's not going to be featuring. So maybe we get him in there and see what we can do. But yeah, I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. So maybe we go with Martin early on and we'll see how he gets on.
Hello to all. With a formidable triptych of Côtes de Mont-Saxonais, Col de Rome and Col de la Colombière, the first alpine stage of this Tour de France is already an important rendezvous for the contenders for final victory. Perhaps by the end of the day, some will have abandoned all hopes of yellow in Paris.
So, definitely got to be careful today. Make sure that we
don't scare him. He's already trying to escape.
we look after the guys. There are a few running off. I'm trying to get up there, but we're just a bit boxed in at the moment. Get out the way, Badal.
The riders are already hard at work because the stage begins with a king of the mountain summit that is classified as second category.
Yeah, I mean, they're already a minute ahead.
The first to the top.
Come on, here we go.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
It's going to be
Watch
tough
out.
on the legs.
You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Yeah, and I'm not sure we're going to get within there. Those guys, they're still pushing on. Well, they've already got 2 minutes on the peloton.
The Tour of Lombardy, Esteban Chaves is an excellent climber.
Yeah, but you know, we'd get 1 point, and that's a point we can keep away from other guys.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Okay. And then you've got Winskowski.
They have no one at the front.
So this could be a very, very interesting stage. It really could. As I say, I am nervous about it, but we just got to try and manage it the best we can, really. We did all right at mountain stages last year, so I see no reason why we can't do that again this year. join him. I mean, they've already got 4 minutes on
Here's the
the
positions
peloton,
over the last climb.
which is crazy, isn't it? So this is a more, you know, yeah, we were never going to get that. But that's fine. Marcinski's up there. And those guys. We are going to head straight back down the mountain now, so we are going to get all that energy back. And we've got a decent little secondary breakaway here. We've got
With his 2018
nearly 4 minutes
victories
on
in
the
the circuit
peloton.
Het Njofsblad and the Amstel Gold,
I'm just going to check, yeah, nobody's dying, which is good.
Michael Valgren is one of the versatile riders to be reckoned with in the Grand Classics.
The leader's jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team.
So let's see how we get on.
The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap.
Well, I mean, look at this. We're 13 minutes ahead of the peloton here. As we're coming up to this second climb of the day, third class climb. You know, it's not about the points for us, really. But yeah, unbelievable that we've got 13 minutes on the peloton. There are a few of us that would, you know, take the yellow jersey. I mean, we would take it by 2 minutes at this stage, which would be insane. But here we go. Let's see how we get on in this climb. There are a couple putting some leg work in. Try and get a bit of an advantage. That's fine. You know, we'll make sure we're well placed.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
But, you know, in a 9-strong breakaway here, this isn't out of the question that we could go on and win this stage. 14 minutes now. That is just quite unbelievable. But here we come, up to the 1 kilometre mark. A little bit of red feed. Well, actually, we can't. I did learn that. We are attacking. Oh, he got in the way slightly there. Come on. I don't think we're going to do it. There's no point, really.
There's a big time gap with the breakaway, but it's not our concern. We are interested in the overall standings, not the stage.
Okay. Yeah, I thought there was a secondary breakaway happening, but it's just that this got strung out a little bit. But that's fine. We didn't get any points. But hey, we're still roundabout, and we've got the feed coming up reasonably soon. So we'll see how that goes. So take a little bit of red and a little bit of blue.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
But they're going to definitely struggle to get this time gap down. But I'll see you guys at the first intermediate sprint. Okay, so we're within sort of 3 kilometres of the first intermediate sprint. Don't want to go for it too
Coming up
much.
to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open.
But the guys behind very much are well off now. 15 minutes, which I think it was before when you guys were with us. But yeah, I just can't believe that. I really can't. But let's try and get some good green jersey points so that Van Aert can be, or Van Aert, sorry, can be proud of us. So here we go. Let's attack. Again, red gel going down pretty quickly for Martin. So here we come, across the line,
Watch out.
and we do get the 20 points. And yeah, it's going to be a while before the peloton's up there. So let's get him in there, and let's join Van Aert and see how he's getting on today. Oh, he's on the grass currently. Hopefully that's all
There's a
right.
big gap to the breakaway. It's good to have placed a guy up front.
The Côte de Mont Saxonais is not a long climb, but it's very steep. It will certainly tire the organisms before the demanding Rome and Colombier sequence of mountain passes.
Well, Van Aert got 3 points at the intermediate sprint. Martin was starting to struggle at the front, as you can see by his energy. So we are just managing him up this mountain. And hopefully...
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Hopefully we'll be alright. Yeah, once we get to the top of this climb, there is a big downhill stretch, so I'm not too worried about the loss in energy. But yeah, there's no point chasing them.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
So we'll let them go for that. There we go. We are through. Yeah, just don't want to blow up. That's the thing. And you can see they're sort of waiting at the top.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start
here
to
we
move in
go.
the peloton.
Now we can start to recoup all of that energy. Yeah, just going to have to keep an eye on the guys in the peloton. They look alright. Groenewegen is the one that's going to be feeling it the most. We'll keep an eye on it in a kilometre or so. Well, you join me on this climb up the Col de Rome, and we're looking very, very tired with Martin now. We don't want to particularly use loads and loads of feed. You know, I think just
The leader has buckled. This
stay
isn't the
here.
time.
What's happened? Yeah, what's... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he's on about, but they should be okay. They should be coming down the mountain right now. So I should be getting all that energy back. So you join me as Martin is now...
Overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
He's now about 3/4 of the way up this climb. He is struggling. He really is now. He's 3 minutes off the lead. But, you know, we're still 10 minutes ahead of the peloton. So I think it is worth just persisting with this.
The front of the race is 2
You know,
kilometers from the summit.
we got, what, 2.8 kilometers to go, and then we get to go downhill. So we took our feeds with most of the guys now. I am going to give Bennett all of his feed. We're going to give Groenewegen all of his feed, because we don't want anybody to miss out. We'll see how Kreuzfag's doing. He's not doing great, to be honest with you.
Consumer feed.
But, you know, we're managing to just about manage this. Hopefully Martin will, you know, not blow up. I think maybe, yeah, follow, don't overtire. Is that what we want to do?
I won't insist.
So we don't want him to blow up. That's the thing we want to avoid. But you know, we're doing okay. I mean, these guys are only halfway up this climb. Rožlik seems to be the one that's coping with it the best. So, you know, just have to keep an eye on them all, and hopefully we'll be okay.
We've just lost the top spot in the climber standings, guys. That isn't good.
It's not surprising. Chavez has been in the breakaway the whole time. Finally, Martin has got to the top. So now, hopefully, we can go back down the other side. That's the plan anyway. So, get him his energy back. You know, he's still got pretty much 10 minutes on the peloton, even though he's, you know, quite a way down. He is 7th now.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
The ascent of the Colombière is underway. Final ascent of the day, and it's here that the killer blow must be landed, because the descent towards the Grand Bornard shouldn't allow the positions at the summit to be changed. The percentages met during the ascent are regularly above 10%, a pure climber's paradise.
Yeah, Van Aert is in a good position here. I think we've done very well, to be honest. And now we're at the top. And Martin, 5 minutes from the lead of the race.
The first 6 riders at the top will pocket the points towards the polka dot jersey. There will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 point to be gained.
So they're now putting the pace in. So, you know, got to get Rožlik in this little group. Yeah, what's he doing back here? Come on. You know, the Rožlik has got so much energy. But I'm a little bit worried that we've been caught napping a little bit here. And that we're going to actually now have to push down the mountain, which is dangerous. Yeah, you can see they are a sort of corner ahead of us. Okay, here we are now, back in the group, which is good. Martin just under 4 kilometers away from the top now.
Leader has buckled. This isn't the time. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Now then, I think now is possibly the time to use the rest of feeds. Yeah, Martin, he can use the rest of his feed as well.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
So I'm going to use half and half.
Here we go. The lead rider begins the descent towards the finish. If he doesn't make any mistakes on trajectory, victory is his.
Well, Chavez leading the way, and he's in a very, very good position today.
He can no longer be caught today.
Now, I'm sure he's going to take the general classification, to be honest with you. He's only 8 minutes behind. Aru's just finished second as well. So it is, you know, a big one, a big day. We're sort of going it all in with Roglic now. You know, Van Aert, although I'm sure, you know, maybe he could get up here as well. I mean, maybe that's what we do. But then I worry Roglic will just not stay with these guys. That's the problem.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
So, we're currently in 10th. But Chavez will
10
be...
kilometres for the front of the race.
I mean,
Apart
he's
from
6
the last 3
kilometres ahead of us.
kilometres, it's downhill.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? Martin, 4 minutes up the road. What can he do for us? Can he salvage anything? He's just got to the top. Didn't get the point, but that's fine. Hopefully he can go downhill all the way now and do a good job. Overtaking Haga now. We're within 10 minutes of the front. That looks like... oh, where's Van Aert? There's Van Aert. Oh, what's he doing down there? Ride to catch group in front. Let's see if he can do that. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about him. But there's nothing we can really do at this point. I think we've got to just go all in with Roglic. And hope that Bernal hasn't got a chance.
Only 5 kilometres left for the race leaders.
So pushing forward. Yeah, sticking with Bernal. How's he doing? So he is. Yeah, we'll say set a high tempo.
We're at the bottom of the descent, and the man at the front looks well set to gain a prestige victory.
Yeah, Chavez looks like he's going to do it. Well, he is going to do it. There's no way that we're going to... Well, he's going to mess this up from here. But we're only 6 minutes behind, so this is big. So,
The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
10 kilometres now. So, Pogacar.
The breakaway is 1 kilometre from the finishing line.
We just need to make sure we're doing our best here. Chavez wins. Big stage victory for him. And potentially... Well, I think Martin now looking good. I mean, he might take the yellow jersey. That is a possibility. So Aru finishes second. And we have got a couple of people up here now. Van Aert 3 minutes behind at the moment. Okay, let's go with Haga then. So we've got 4.5 kilometres to go. We're just going to stick to the wheels of these guys. And now we're flat all the way to the finish. Martin finishes 6th. 6 minutes 21 behind. That's not too bad. Pocket chair there. And, well, we're pretty much within a kilometre now. And here we go. Bernal's attacking. We're going to respond. Come on. Come on. This is going to be so close. And we've done it. Well, Bernal loses out to us. Let's get Van Aert in on the action. He's not too far away. Now, obviously, he's going to lose the yellow jersey. But he's had a decent day today. He stayed in contention at the very least. And we're going to head over the finish line with Van Aert strongly. Koos, I suppose, is the next one, or Dumoulin, I guess. Let's go with him. He's got a lot of good condition. It's a shame that he wasn't right at the front. He could have been a big contender. Well, here we are. We're going to shave the seconds off. Van Aert finishes 16th. Dumoulin 26th. And we got Koos in there as well. And then Groenewegen is the last one to finish. So as long as he's, well, yeah, he looks all right. He's within the time limit. So we'll see what effect that's had on the standings. But fingers crossed we'll be all right. I think Roglic may well take it. But I can't be sure. It could be Chavez. Let's find out.
A few minutes ago, he was first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the Oyonnax Le Grand Bonnat stage, Esteban Chavez. Congratulations to him. He really was the strongest. He fully deserves this prestigious victory. He's amongst the leading riders.
Well, there you go. There you go.
The yellow jersey of this Tour de France.
And it's actually Chavez that takes it. But Van Aert still obviously leading the green jersey. But that is a big one. And Pogacar, young rider, you know,
this result
it's
is
strung it
clearly
out.
not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We lost the yellow jersey. It really is a bad day.
You know, I mean, well, Bernal actually did beat us on the line apparently, but, you know, we lost no time to him. Martin possibly is now our leader, and he goes second. We are actually a couple of minutes behind, but I don't think that's too much to worry about. Chavez isn't going to be a serious contender for the yellow jersey. Van Aert, okay, he's dropped 4 minutes behind, but you know, as I said, that was always going to string people out, and hopefully Roglic, you know, has still got a little bit more in reserve for the next huge mountain stage, and that's going to be in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for more Tour de France content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.